Open your file in Pro 2015. Seems to work all right. And I haven't read that tutorial that's been offered to you in a while, but there's several ways to handle this. Uh, One is I'm just going to delete these roofs. Like that. And then I'm going to go down to the first floor and go back to plan. Excuse me. And then we'll go to the build roof tools. I'm just going to draw a roof. Let's see. Let's see if I remember what you had. I think there's a gable roof here. So we'll draw half a gable there. Let me hit Shift F6 so you can watch this develop. Shift F6. Oh, I got to open an overview first, don't I? I think for a new person this will make more sense. See, I just manually drew that roof plane down there. Let me hit Shift F6. There we go. And I'll click on this screen and continue in this screen. You can watch it develop. Let's click on this roof plane and get some overhang. Okay. I'm assuming that you have the pitch set to where you want it. Normally a Cape Cod would have a steeper roof than what you've got here, but I'll just go with that because the pitch is just a discretionary thing. Okay, so I got almost the gable there. Now you click on the ridge of one roof plane, click on the Join Roofs tool, and then click on the other roof plane. Okay. And I believe there's a gable that runs this way. So we'll go back again to, and I'm drawing on the first floor, you understand. And drawing manually, it's just a matter of, well, I'm missing that. I need to zoom in some more. Get it right on the edge of the structural edge of the wall there. Okay. You can see it automatically, let me turn this a little bit. Yeah, now you can see that roof plan I just drew. So yeah, it's chopping your doors to pieces and stuff. And so you may need a steeper pitch than you have it currently set to. I'm just arbitrarily setting the overhang to 12. You can set it to whatever you need to. See, that's chopping up your doors and see, what is that? Looks like a door. Yeah, it's a door. So that's not tall enough. And I don't think you can make the roof tall enough to not whack those doors, but that's part of the design process. One of the great things about this software is that it doesn't allow you to cheat. And if you cheat, it sticks out like a sore thumb. Or if you make an error, I'll put it that way. Okay, we'll go back and to this screen and click on the roof tool and draw the other, yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to use the Join Roofs tool and join that ridge there, like that. And I'll click on this dimension and set it to -12. Yeah, like that. We'll just snap that in place. Now, for this edge here, let me turn it around. Yeah, for this in here, there's a little more manual editing to do. So you can't have a flat edge here. Now the software does this automatically when you automatically build roofs, but if you're going to do this very much, you need to learn how to manually edit roofs. I'm putting line breaks in there, so I took this single line and broke it into 3 lines, which I can then control. And then this line I'm going to attach to that new segment, and this one to that one, using the Join Roofs tool. And that works. Now what doesn't work, where's the rotation? There it is. So you got these doors sticking through the ceiling, so this doesn't allow you enough headroom. For this window, we could probably just center that up on the roof. Whoops, I missed that. Now it's having a little trouble figuring out where the center point is. Okay, I'll just move it over for now. Also, the window may not be able to be that tall because it's chopping into the roof. One thing you can do is raise the pitch. Should select these roof planes here, all 4 of them. Open the dialog, and then just raise the pitch to like 12. See, that'll give you more room underneath the roof. But it's still, you're gonna have to redesign the story and a half. That's one of the downsides of a story and a half, is that it looks great in plan view, but when you put in the geometry of the roof, and 12 is pretty steep. Now we could go, steeper. Let's go 14, 12. But it's still not going to help. It's still not going to help these doors. That's going to have to be redesigned. Or the house is wider. There's something. If you're designing this from scratch, that's one thing. If you're duplicating an existing house, okay. Let me just go ahead and change these to 14, 12 as well. So and I'll tie them in. This missing wall here, with the tab key, so you get this wall polyline. You can go up to the attic and draw one, or you can just extend this one up. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, then you go over to plan view and go to the attic. Oh, I see, the wall's been made invisible. I guess you did that earlier. We'll take that and make it not invisible, and then that'll probably fill in. Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, the program does a pretty good job of automatically filling in walls, and roofs automatically cut them up. Okay, so this wall over here, see, it's invisible also. And we'll just take the invisibility attribute out, and then that'll fill in. So this is improved, but this part of your plan's not working. You can't have closets here. You're going to have to redesign. And that's a downside of a Cape Cod, in that you've got this geometry that's inevitably part of the deal, and you have to take that into consideration. So clean this up, and excuse me, you ought to be all set.